up, YouTube? I am back with another video. My name is Natricia. Thank you so much for being here, and if you are new here, welcome, and please subscribe to the channel because we would love to have you as a part of our tribe. I just wanted to share it with you guys. So a couple of weeks ago, closer to the beginning of January, we first heard about the wildfires. I have a video, and I'll link it to this video, where I was saying I wish that I could do something. I wish that I could help. I wish that I could do something to just extend my support and help, and to let people know that, you know, other people are thinking about you and we care, and to contribute in some sort of way. But I felt so small, and that I just didn't have enough, and I just felt that, you know, I'm not some millionaire who has millions to give, and I don't have, I thought about all the things that I don't have, and all the things that I am not, and I remember going to sleep that night and just it still being heavy on my heart as I watched the people and listened to the stories and read stories, because a lot of the news outlets had stories on their websites, and there was one story that really touched me the most, and it was of a guy a relatively younger guy, probably in his 20s or 30s, and he lost his dad in 2024. And as some of you guys know who've watched a good portion of my content, you know that I lost my mom in 2024 unexpectedly. And so I really could resonate with that. And the man lost his home to the fire a month after losing his dad. And I just thought to myself, that is devastating. It's already devastating being a part of a fire. It's already devastating watching everything you own and love and care about, and all your sentimental values go up in flames. But to have just lost a parent, to have just lost a close loved one, and especially a parent, and then a month later to lose all your memories and your home to the fire. I just thought, God, that is just, I know that guy must have felt like the floor was just pulled from underneath him. And, after burying his dad and then losing everything in a fire. And so I went to sleep. I prayed about it, like I shared in the video. And I went to sleep, and when I woke up the next morning, my mind was brimming with ideas, and not just ideas, but instructions on, this is what you can do. You have this, you can afford this, you can do this, you can get it in this way. And I started to get instructions, and I popped up out of bed, and I started writing down like what needs to happen and what I need to do, and how I can kind of help facilitate where other people in my local community will be able to give as well. And so I got to work, and I started planning. First of all, I started to get things ordered, what was in my budget, what I could afford. And I know it's a small drop in the bucket, but it definitely is a way that I wanted to be able to contribute and give in the ways that I was able to give. So I started researching what was needed. And when I did my research, they were sharing that they had plenty of food at the time, plenty of clothes and things like that. What they didn't really have, what they had more of a lack of, was hygiene kits, like those type of toiletries and hygiene necessities. So that's what I decided. I said, I can contribute to this little niche of what's needed. And I got to work, and my local community would be able to know about it. I created a digital flyer, and I posted it to like my community's Facebook, and the response was so warm and overwhelming. And just as I thought, just as my intuition guided me to think, other people felt very similar to me. So I was really grateful that people wanted to help, and as I shared earlier, I got to work researching and finding out what was needed. This is just me doing that and finding a reputable place to ship the boxes to once the volunteers got them all assembled. There were so many places that you could find ways to help, and you could find ways to help that really align with your values, such as if you like animal rescue, there were animals that were needing help and all of that. Here I'm just making a to-do list of some of the other things that I needed to do. I wanted to make sure that all of the volunteers that came were comfortable and fed and all of that, so I had some items to take care of. I was so excited on the day that the items came in, when I got the ring at the doorbell and got all the boxes. I had to stack them inside first because one, this big one right here is heavy. You see the big old heavy side? And two, it's cold out there. There's still snow on the ground. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Like, it's not a lot's melted, but there's still quite a bit of snow on the ground, so it's cold out there. So I brought them inside, and then I'll take them to the garage from here. Throughout that week, there were so many tasks that I still needed to get done. There was things that I just needed to do to make sure that the event ran very smooth, and also too that the volunteers were taken care of and that they were comfortable. Since they were, giving their time, I wanted to make sure that while they were there, they had food and drinks and things like that. And my local community were very kind in being able to contribute some of those things for the volunteers who were giving their time to such a great cause to care about other people. Hello, so today is the day of the event and I've got a lot to do. I've got my babies in here, so I got the doggies in here. See, we're in the garage. We're in my garage right now. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, there's Stella. They're just hanging out while I get the car packed and with all of the stuff. So here's the stuff that we're going to be taking and assembling. And so yeah, I'm gonna get the dogs in the car because I'm taking them to their doggy daycare. They're going to the doggy daycare and they're gonna have a good time there while I'm working with the volunteers, getting these kits assembled and together. Alrighty. All right, Boomer, go ahead and jump in there. Get in the car, babe. There's Boomer. He's in there. Come on, baby girl. You need help? I can help you. I'll help you, okay? All right, I'm gonna get Stella in the car. Okay, so I'm here to pick up the prints, but what did he said? Aisle 8 and 9. Oh, that's way back here. But I have to get like something for the volunteers to cut the little cards that we're gonna be inserting, because they come in a single piece of paper. They come in a single like cardstock, but I really need them to be in card form. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I need to get like something like that, but I don't want to pay 40 bucks. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get just one. Oh, this one is 25. Anyways, I'm gonna make a decision on these and then I'll head back up and we'll get out of here so we can get there because I'm already kind of running behind time. So I'm looking at them completed and they look really good. I'm really happy with it. Hopefully there's no typos, because I swear it seems like every single time I go over something over and over and over and over, there still somehow seems to be a typo, and it's just the story of my life. So hopefully I went over it enough and I proofread it enough that we don't have any typos here. Wish me luck, guys. All right, we have arrived at the library. Got my keys. Hello, everyone. Are you okay? Are you guys okay with being on camera? If you're not, let me know.
Fine with me.
Okay. And right here you can see a couple of volunteers are putting together the cards, and basically the cards just have like something in there that basically says that, you know, the community that I'm from, you know, we really care, just from human to human. You know, our thoughts are with you, something of the nature. And the volunteers are really great. They were super smart, and they put together like different stations that worked to help it make it more efficient. And we definitely wanted to get an assembly line because that would be the easiest way to do it for all of the items that needed to go into the kits. And so and I had some other footage, but it didn't make it. So I'm sorry about that, where we got to eat together and all of that, but sorry about that. We're just getting it all set up so that we can take a group picture, because the local newspaper is going to put us in there, and I want to make sure that everybody who helped and supported and volunteered will be a part of that.
So we had the short people.
I wanted to share this video with you guys because I wanted to just let you know that it doesn't matter how big or how small your contribution is to really anything. If your heart's in the right place and you have an intention to give because that's what you feel in your heart, I want to encourage you, if you can, in whatever way that you can, believe that you're valuable and that you are needed, and don't overdo it or anything like that. But I just want you to know, like, even if something is really small, your contribution would matter. You know, there's just always something. If you don't have money, you can give time if you have that. If you don't have time, you can give a kind word. If you don't have a kind word, you can give a smile. Okay? Just always remember that kindness will always come back to you, and what you give into the universe will also come back to you. But just remember that we're all human beings and we're all connected, and what you contribute matters. And you know, even if all you can give is just good energy towards something, that's also beautiful and valuable and worthy also. So I hope this video inspires you to take a leap of faith, and if you want to do something or help or volunteer or contribute to whatever cause touches your heart, please don't wait for someone to lead it. Like, don't wait for an authority. You are the authority, and let your heart lead the way. And I hope that you go out there and you do it, because we need people that care in this world. There's so many people that care. Just know that you don't need someone else to tell you to do it. We have everything that we need in this day and time, where we can just decide to do something, and trust me, people will support you. If your heart is in the right place, people will support you. If you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, and until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.